don't smell in the magnolias. Well, I'm telling you, we got.
Alright, I think I got it rolling. Looks like excellent connection. Audio driver live.
That old body snatcher boom in the Buckeye.
Magnolia. Good afternoon up around the Buckeye, around Old Eastern and Dime. Old body snatcher waiting in the Buckeye.
Hey, copy that body snatcher. Hey, man, you sound fine in the Buckeye this evening. 6008, leaving back your way.
I heard they rolled that A-Dillman Joe gun to the Buckeye to the north. I was looking out west. You ought to have a little bit better copy on me. 608 in the Buckeye, old body snatcher, Gulf Fort, Mississippi.
Yeah, man, I got about 30 dB on you up here, man. Got you wall to wall.
Real good copy. 383 in Dayton, Ohio. Got a copy on you. All right, y'all have a good day in the Buckeye. 383 in Dayton, old body snatcher's waving.
Man, you guys are lucky I'm on the flat side. I ain't got no watts.
383 in Dayton, Ohio. Body snatcher on the coast of the Magnolia. Gulf Fort, Mississippi's on the mail. I heard 7-4 something out there waving. I didn't catch that third number there, body snatcher on the coast of the Magnolias right back.
Hey, body snatcher, can you say audio driver? Hello, body snatcher, audio driver, working these 30 birds, break.
359 is the last one I heard. 359, you are the last one I heard in my radio. 359, body snatcher, Gulf Fort, Mississippi. Real good, all right, 359, I'm gonna get back.
I'm taking my Sawzall to Sherman Avenue. I'll be back.
359, body snatcher, downtown Gulf Fort, Mississippi, where the land ends and the water begins on the Gulf of Mexico.
It's working because I'm listening to it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see my live rolling. Yep, everything should look good. Everybody should be up in there. We got it going on.
Hell, you ought to have enough watts to reach Mississippi.
Man, I only got 30 watts. Well, actually, on the beam, I only get about 25.
Did you break your driver already?
It's warming up. So, yeah, this would be good, man.
I think you...
Yeah, it's warming up. It just come online. So this old Drake L4B modified to a 3CX 1500 A7. Let's put it online.
I hear that L4B Drake been modified.
Hello. Hey, you hear it now? Hey, let me put a few more birds in the pile. What's going on around Mississippi? Audio driver rocking the mail.
Man, y'all keying on each other.
Uh-oh, that ain't good. Hey, let me fire this Drake down and see if I get a little bit of Mother Nature. Audio driver on the flat side.
That's right, the Magnolia's right back.
Well, we can't talk to each other if we keep keying together. Audio driver waving.
Okay, number 9, have a good day. Sounding grand on the coast of the Magnolia, number 9, Michigan, body snatcher, Gulf Fort.
How's some jack snapper out of Michigan keying on me? Let me pull my, hold on, I'll put some watts up there so you can see them on YouTube.
I know, man, we don't even talk to this state up north.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. I can't make it no smaller. I don't know what Sylvester will see over there, but it's kind of big. You see my SWR on the right, top right corner, which is a 1-1. Looks like I'm rocking about 100 carrier. And low, maybe about 400 bird and about 800 PEP. Still can't get out. Do you see my watts on the screen, Sylvester? I put them up there.
I got a hold of you, come on!
Yeah, boys, they're working good. I can see them. Exactly what you said.
A4. What's going on around Gulfport, Mississippi? Audio driver on the mail.
Everything's looking good and smelling good on the coast of the Magnolia. Worldwide body snatchers, right back, break.
Hey, body snatcher, if you got a little Mother Nature around the Buckeye, audio driver, waving 4 and 1, I'm getting down.
I heard a small driver out there. Just wanted to wave that hand at you and let you know I heard you in my radio in Gulfport, Mississippi.
Hey, this thing will be out on the street next to the green can. Just pick it up.
Have a real good day, 318, body snatcher on the coast of Mississippi, rocking on.
Damn, I'd hate to have to work with a small driver.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll be back.
Oh, God.
Detroit, I heard you.
I'll be down there before you.
382, I heard you in my radio, body snatcher in the Magnolia, right back.
Hey, body snatcher, them boys in Michigan ain't paying the toll to cross the Buckeye.
They gonna have to pay a toll, they gonna have to do something or move to the Buckeye.
Hey, we don't even talk to them boys up north, man. We don't even say the name of the state up there.
You don't even say the names, eh? Right about now, I got about 20 dB on you, and I don't know what they're doing behind you there, but...
Hey, we got it. Yeah, man. Hey, we appreciate it. We just bumping the driver.
You're on it. Hello, 350. I'm gonna wave at you in the Buckeye, 350. I'm gonna acknowledge I did hear you in my radio.
Can you say audio driver? Hey, what's audio driver sound like around the Magnolia breaking?
Audio driver. Audio driver. Hello, audio driver. That's what he sounds like there, break.
Alright, man, you sounding good. I hear you be talking to my locals. I should be running about the same thing he running on this 7-element flat, and I was just making sure I was getting out. Take care, body snatcher, audio driver, rocking the Buckeye, getting down.
What's going on over there, tadpole? I just jumped over there at you there. Come on. Well, I got a lot of skip in my radio. I got a lot of skip. I'm looking in the northeast there. Let me roll it over there to Summerall.
Hey, well, tell him, body snatcher, it ain't your job to get him in your radio.
I should be running real close to the same watts as you. I'm running about 300 birds, something like that. We should be real close in power. I'm surprised you get out better than me. I'm about 40 foot up. What the world's going on?
Now, man, if I told you, I'd have to kill you, Mike.
Well, we're going to have to break out them coats that we put in them totes there, break.
body snatcher. Hey, body snatcher, audio driver around the Buckeye. Hey, do me and cue ball sound the same out there? I'm curious.
Yeah, well, I got a heater on out here in the shop. I got this foot pedal mash, and I got the heater on there, right? Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to make as much as I can so I can get down to flip-flops.
Sylvester, see if he's on the vertical.
Yeah, I came out here to do a little piddling and stuff, and I heard Killer Weasel down there. He's running a station down there south of me, and then I shot a little skip, then tadpole coming here, and then I heard you. Ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna have to go inside and get me some coffee.
I can't tell. It's too small for me to read.
All right, WW, have a good day, good night. Hope you had a good weekend. WW, your buddy on the beach in the Magnolia, body snatcher got down. Hey, tadpole. Yeah, I got my old Galaxy.
Hey, George, ask him if he's on the vertical.
Finish up on that brown one, and then I'm gonna put that other one up there, Tim.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say he was on a Joe Gun beam.
Yeah, the brown one there, I'm gonna finish up there. I got it all cleaned up, and then
Roger D.
big black one on the shelf, on the bench.
Somebody got his ear.
Yeah, I'm pointed down around Gulfport. Hey, just curious, this, I don't even see my meter. Where'd it go? Hello. Man, I done broke the meter. Anyhow, this, old Jack Snapper and L4B sound okay?
That other fancy radio there, I ain't put it up.
Oh yeah, man. Sounds good, loud and clear.
A4. Okay, like I say, it's custom built, you know, so they, pulled the 500Zs out of it, put a big, transformer in it, and, well, it's two-piece, but, and then they put a steel tube in it, a, 3CX 1500 A7, so I just idling it, about 300 birds, I just making sure it sounds good. I ain't gonna tie up the band, I'm getting done.
Hey, body snatcher. Body snatcher. You still got a copy on the Buckeye?
Go ahead, Buckeye.
Hey, what we doing on your meter there? Me and my buddy down the road wants to do an audio check and a power check with you if we can.
I got 10 dB on you right now. I'm looking in the northwest.
Hi, body snatcher. Hey, body snatcher, what do you got on audio driver?
He's coming in the northeast, sounding good. Here on the coast of the Magnolia, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Hey, body snatcher, I'm gonna throw this thing in the trash. Hey, body snatcher. Audio driver said I'm gonna throw this thing in the trash. I'm getting done.
Real good copy, 227. I was talking to my Tadpole and WW out there. They were local. They about an hour and a half, and WW is about 2 hours away from me there, Timbo.
Hey, Mike. You'll figure it out one of these days, buddy. It ain't the size, it's how you use it.
Real good copy. All right, have a good day, buddy.
Well, I'll tell you how I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this Jack Snapper as a shovel.
Hey, Tadpole. Yeah, this big black base station don't do as good as that General Lee.
Yeah, neither does this 7-element.
This the old Galaxy Saturn. One been sitting down here on spares about extra radio. I took my.
Ain't no wonder I ain't got no reflect. Heck, I ain't got nothing going. After you retuned it, cue ball, it ain't even making it off the driven element, let alone the reflecting brake.
Hey, don't you blame that on me.
I'm going back to the vertical.
Hey, yeah, let that body snatcher down and get to it.
Yeah, go ahead. I got that skid coming in there. That's better.
Hey, how about that body snatcher down there and get
Sylvester, see if you can get a hold of that guy. I'm curious.
How about your body snatcher? How about that body snatcher? 197, old Sylvester Buckeye waving.
Hey, go to 27195. Sanford, go to 27195.
I guess we're aggravating.
I'm gonna say this test is inconclusive, and he just likes the sound of cue ball's radio, that's all.
No doubt about it, I'll tell you.
Got me all confused. I've been talking on the radio, and about 2 seconds later, it comes up on the YouTube.
Hey, that ain't too bad. I got it in low latency. I'm running it on, I think a gig internet or 500 meg or something. It's pretty fast. Yeah, it should be pretty quick.
What are you doing, Rick? You fall off your stool over there?
I'm snorting depression pills.
Oh, hell. Got to send Mike some of those.
Just set them on my trash can next to this pile of scrap.
Boy, did you man get your ass whooped by old crippled bastard kid who was standing up in the backyard.
I'd almost be mad, but since I got to see you tuck and roll under the camper today, it's all worth it.
Hey man, I'm here for your entertainment and enjoyment.
Oh man. Ah, what a day. I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be back.
Well, give me one while you're at it.
Don't get lost.
Cue ball just lucky I ain't got enough help. I'll have to unload. So I got some backup for that 5 element. It's in the bed of my truck out there. I just ain't got nobody help me unload it yet. You're lucky.
You know, something about that ain't right. Loan you an amplifier to whip my ass with.
Hey, I appreciate it. I know why you loaned it to me now. You knew my beam was so jacked up, you didn't have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad for you. I figured you needed all the help you could get. Boy, you regretting fixing that rotor now, ain't you?
I can't wait till that rotor dies. I take that back. I think you should run that thing on low.
Well, just remember with the brakes, I gotta put it back pointed north to get it down so it'll be stuck pointed your direction.
Oh man. Does this thing start off with low audio? It's low in my headphones, I was just curious.
I don't notice any lag.
Alright, it's like when I first key up, it's kind of low. My watts are normal, everything looked good, all my peaks good. But it takes my headphones a minute to get full audio. I was just wondering.
It's probably just a lag in the headphones. That's what I said. I couldn't use the Bluetooth, man. It was making me mental. So I went back to the wired.
Oh, man, that's just a space between your ears, man. Come on. Yeah, I heard that before too.
Well, good evening, y'all.
Good evening, Wing Zing.
Hey, Mike, Snowman's calling you again.
Just sitting by watching you guys on the boob tube, and want to hop on and wave a hand.
Did you find us on YouTube? Top of the day, Wing Zing. I was in the restroom. I heard my headphones on, so I heard, but I didn't hear Snowman. He probably looking for my address so he could come get this stuff by the trash can.
If he keeps up, we're just going to change your handle to Columbus Avenue Plus.
I think that's what he calls me about daily.
I kind of like it. It does have a nice ring to it.
Hey, I'm good with it. Call me anything except late for lunch.
I told him if he loosened that rubber band around his ball sack, he wouldn't sound like a he-she.
That's a nice thing about the flat side. I don't even hear him.
I don't hear him either.
Hello. Okay. See, it's immediate. I shut the L4B back into standby. And my sound, I said it to the restroom earlier, and I heard Sylvester say there's a gap between my ears. I didn't think about it. It takes it a while. Once it gets past the ear to get to the brain, that's a big gap.
Some of us have bigger gaps just because of the bigger ears.
Well, I mean, I get it, but you guys hear everything.
I'm telling you, man, you rode with me, Mike. Listen to the shit, the rattles and shit. Like we had to stuff a rag in, man, I can hear a goddamn gnat fart at 50 paces.
Man, you ain't kidding. Brand new truck fresh off the assembly line. This sumbitch here is a squeak. We'd be going down the highway, headed across the country. He'd be like, find that squeak before I kill it.
Hell yeah, I can hear that squeak over top of the goddamn trailer wheels leaving the ground.
Man, I'd have paid a bit of car behind that trailer going through Indiana. You just seen the air between the wheels.
Oh God, I told the old lady, I said, we hit some shit if we had to have seatbelts on, we'd have swapped seats.
Ain't no doubt about that. Wing Zing, do you ever get your power supply back from the fab? Man, see, I can't talk. But I ain't been able to talk all week, so I can't blame it on the Angry Orchard. But I was going to say the factory, but I wanted to say the shop. So anyhow, did you get the thing back, Brega?
Nope, I'm still in backup.
Okay, well, that's all right then. You sounding good over here, though. I'm on the flat side, too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right about now, and there's kind of a little bit of a delay, but that's just YouTube.
Yeah, I think I got it in low latency or ultra low, but yeah, they gonna be a little gap. I cut back, I shut my L4B down, so I cut her back to about 20 bird. Is like the video quality pretty good? Can you guys see, you know, Yawn Freak and all that? Is it good enough for that?
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, see, I'm just not real good at this stuff. I'm learning.
Yep, it looks pretty good on mine.
Yeah, I would have thought. I mean, it's on 4K, both sides here. It's on good internet. Looks like bit rate's about 3,000 kilobyte. Lower than recommended. Wonder why.
Damn, even your YouTube's low on watts.
Why, yada. How do I change the bit rate, Wingsing?
Pushing all that RF is just causing. Come again?
It says I should be flying my stream somewhere around 6,800, but I don't know how to change it. Oh, I put it in ultra low. That does not support closed caption, 1440 and 4K resolution. That's why. I'm gonna have to move it to low latency instead of ultra low, so it'd be 4K. Sylvester said it's pretty good. So I'll rock it now, because I'd have to stop the stream and restart it. I can't change it midstream. We'll just let this one roll long as it's okay.
Hey man, when you get to be our age, stopping the stream's not a problem.
Nope.
Getting it started is the problem.
I played the fifth on the grounds it might incriminate me.
No doubt.
I'll just sit back and listen because I can't get out.
It's working just fine, Durango.
Sometimes I'm wondering, I'm looking at myself like, what button did I touch?
Nah, it's working good, man.
I was just making sure I didn't have old timers yet.
Nope. I don't know if you got my YouTube channel, but it's on there, playing live. You can hear it yourself.
I was watching it for a few, and I started getting busy doing other things, you know. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. .48, you still in there, breaking.
You probably got frustrated with it, which you don't blame me, right?
Wing Zing's audio, but I can barely hear him now.
I started getting an antenna warning on my radio. I'm just going to back off.
I'll hammer on it till it melts.
Yikes!
We ain't afraid of dripping plastic aluminum bike.
As long as it's somebody else's, you right. Every time at your house we tear something up, I just smile.
Well, you know, maybe one of these days I'll get to have flaming elements too.
Man, did you see that video? That was crazy. He's lucky he got that thing down, man, for melted the boom in half.
I was talking about your antenna.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that happen here. I haven't seen it like burst into flames, but yeah, I've seen the elements melt clear off the driven.
That was funny that night. Kids are like, hey, are you on the radio? I can hear you outside. And you went outside, you're like, shit, looks like somebody's setting up their tack welding.
Oh yeah.
Man, oh man, I need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid because I just tried to adjust the SWR on the YouTube.
Wow. Well, that ain't Angry Orchard. What are you drinking? Because this shit ain't helping me at all.
That's funny, Wing Zing.
But did it work?
Jameson.
Oh, he's trying Jameson. Oh, Lord. Well, I ain't made it quite that bad yet.
I swear to God, I'm going to have to go back to drinking.
That might be a record. I'm glad we got the gate rolling. Nobody believed me if I told them I had a local. Justin is SWR on YouTube. I can't do no more.
It's been a long day.
Man, I feel that. It's been a long weekend for me, but we got a lot of stuff accomplished. Ish, kinda. We're doing kinda good.
Water pump went out on the little Ford Ranger. The drag link went out in the Jeep. The boy broke his tie rod end on his Dakota. It's just been all bad.
Oh man, yeah, that's a bad weekend.
Well, you know what I said the other day, Mike? They ain't over yet.
You ain't kidding. Yeah, man, I had my last weekend was like that. Man, I just couldn't fix nothing. The shower was leaking. What else? Man, I had all kinds of things going on, stuff I just couldn't fix. It was just a terrible weekend. I'm glad I don't remember it, actually, because I'd rather not.
My truck's been down for 2 weeks because of transmission line. I thought I had it fixed and it's still damn fucked up.
I saw that you was working on a steel line or something.
Well, the bottom line goes into the radiator, but I didn't want to take the radiator out and everything else, so I thought I'd swap lines. Come find out my flares on my line came unflared somehow, so the pipe just fell straight out and blew all my transmission fluid everywhere. Well, I went to replace it, put another one in. Now it's seeping a little bit, but it's not dripping yet. But now it's double thinking if I want to actually chance the chance or take it all apart and redo it.
Yeah, sounds like that flare or something's not seated real good.
Yeah, I seen it. I took it off. I was like, I had a single flare one on there. I think it seized it to make it straight or something, but then I put another piece on there as the double flares, thinking that'll help, but it ain't dripping. You can see it seeping out a little bit, but not as much as it was. So the only thing I could think is take it back apart, but damn, that garage is too damn cold and I ain't got no wood to burn out there. Buddy's log splitter got stolen a couple weeks ago out front of his house.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if you said something to me on the radio or I seen it on Facebook or something. Yeah, man, you gotta watch. You gotta keep them things hidden.
I said, damn, he had that thing for 30 years. Finally, all of a sudden, somebody picks it up and takes off with it.
Oh yeah, there ain't nothing safe.
Luckily, I got the old lady's car, so I've been driving that, but it ain't got no heat, you know. That really sucks in the morning when you're getting out there to drive 5 o'clock in the morning, you go to work, and it's cold as hell out there.
Man, no doubt. Yeah, no defrost, no nothing. That's terrible.
And I done changed everything, flushed it all out, put new sensor on it and everything. The only thing I can think of is I got me a little propane tank and with a little heater on it, and I turned that motherfucker on and let it cook up in there for a little while.
Yeah, must be a Honda.
Damn, how would you know?
Yeah, I got one. Same thing. Only thing it heats up is when it overheats. That's about the only time it heats up. It heats up alright. Clear to overheat, and well, needs a cylinder head after that. It's junk.
Yeah, mine don't do that. It gets up halfway, that's about it. Every now and then it gets heat. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. And I'm like, I ask people about the questions and stuff, and they're like, well, you got to have an air pocket. I said, I sat there and let that damn thing run for 2 hours trying to burp it. I said, nothing came out of it. They're like, oh, well, did you change this? I said, yeah, I done changed the thermostat, flushed it out, put new radiator fluid in, changed all 3 sensors on it, and all kinds of shit. I said, still. I said, every now and then you get heat, but other times you don't get none.
Yeah. Man, you gotta put a burp funnel on them. You gotta put them up on like jack stands, or run them up on a set of ramps, so you can get a radiator higher than the heater core. It's a disaster, dude. I've done it all.
I hear you there. I'll tell you, other than that, that's a good running car, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine runs great, man. I drove it the other day. I drove it all day. Ran great. You just can't shut it off, you know, because you shut it off, it won't start back up till the next day. So, maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, it's a Honda.
Yeah, that's a weird one. First time I heard something like that, you know. You got a fun one.
Man, 48 must still be dragging that stuff to the trash can.
I don't know, but I'm going to be stopping by some people's trash cans this week.
Yeah, take a trailer.
I can't do that. I just got a Honda. I mean, I can fold the seats down, right?
Yeah. The equipment's going to freeze before you get it home.
Yeah, I was going to try to hook a couple things up. I found out one of my jumpers is kind of bad. You can spin the wire, you can hold the wire and spin the ending. So I know something's broken inside there. I'm going to fry one of these radios up.
Yeah, don't use that one. Where'd you go, cue ball? Did you fall off the stool?
I had to go tinkle.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard you in there. I was wondering.
Is that motor mouth mall radio, cue ball?
No.
Well, it sounds amazing.
I appreciate it. It's my $29.95 with some processing on the other side in the studio, Mike.
Don't tell him that. His head won't fit out of the basement.
I might not be a smart man.
Oh, God. He does sound good. I can't deny it. Damn it.
I know. Yeah, it sucks it's even on your equipment.
No doubt. Hey, you know, as long as I can make you sound good, that's all I care about.
Well, it's in line, right?
Yeah. Geez, I think that mic he's using, it's several $100. It's a good one, though, you know. And it sounds good. It shows, you know, the quality shows. And, you know, he's got a bunch of other equipment in line, and it's all top-end equipment. You can hear it. It don't lie.
Oh, yeah, it sounded good on my receive, I'll tell you. All you guys out there sounding good on my receive.
Yeah, I don't know. So, he ain't quite hi-fi yet. He will be soon, but, like in my headphones, you know, I don't know if you guys wear headphones, but I wear headphones, so I really get the quality that way, and the bass just rumbles. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm running a set of headphones. That's what made me notice it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like when I just run my YouTube on my computer and got my headphones on, I don't notice as much unless I turn my subwoofer on. Because on my computer, I've got a soundbar, subwoofer, all Yamaha. And it does sound good. But, man, in the headphones, it really does.
I wish it sounded good in my headphones.
I'm glad it don't. You'd never quit talking. You heard yourself, you'd be like, I'm just going to sit here and talk all day.
Well, you know, I can imagine.
It's braiding his ego.
Hey, no doubt.
I ain't mad one bit.
Nah, I'm glad. Glad he got it 10.8 down there. One of them things you work real hard to get working, and then we're going to modify it like, I don't want to. But we'll get it back 10.8. So I'll be happy when I get my derail. I hope it sounds that good. I can only hope I get it, and when I do get it, I can hope it works that well.
Well, it's only a month behind schedule.
That ain't too bad, Mike. I told you I think I waited almost 15 months to get that radio from Lester's down in Florida.
Yeah, he'll get it. It is what it is, you know. I don't hurry him, don't rush him, don't call him, don't text him, no nothing. So, I don't haggle him. I get it. I know they got a lot of people that all want the same thing. We'll get it when we get it. If nothing else, you know, maybe someday you'll get that old motor mouth radio figured out. I'll just talk on that.
Well, you want to take a bet on who gets what first? If you get your derail or I get my box back from Andy?
I don't know if my calendar goes that far.
You know, I don't want to rush the man. You know, quality takes time.
Oh, you know, the first time I met Andy, I didn't know Andy, and I always knew Mike. And when I left Shade Tree, when Shade Tree quit working on our equipment down Xenia, we went to Mike, and I've been to Mike ever since then. You know, all my radio years. And Josh introduced me to Andy Energizer did. And he had a custom-built 4572B box. It's still out in the amp room, and we tore something up in it. I don't remember. He was trying to keel. I had a modified mono-banded Heath kit, and he was trying to whoop me, and he burnt something up. His equipment died first, thankfully, so he took it to Andy, and Andy had that thing. I ain't kidding you, probably 18 months, and it was a simple repair-ish. And I nagged Josh, go get that thing. You know, he ain't done with it. And then he ended up dropping the tubes and broke them. And they're a set of 4, you know, so they had to be the same and had to order tubes. Yeah. I've never took nothing to Andy, but I've heard.
Well, like Dave says, like I took that amp down there when I went with Dave, you take it and you wait on you're right there, he'll work on it. But if you just drop it off, you're going to get it when you get it.
That's what Josh said. He's like, I told him no hurry. It used to be a running joke between us. I'm like, yeah, you never say that again. No hurry. I need that ASAP.
That's what I said. If I hadn't had a spare driver, you know, I'd have been on his ass.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've still got another motor mouth radio sitting in Texas. Because I ordered one through John, and I ordered this, I want to call it a switcher, but a sequencer. And I never hassled him about it, you know. Of course, I paid him and all that way up front, and that's been probably a year now. But he did send me my sequencer, and he's been in touch with me anytime I've ever messaged him. He don't ignore my calls. And I told him, I said, man, get my sequencer to me. I said, I got a radio. But yeah, he's working on setting me. He messaged me actually about a week ago. Said he ain't forgot me, so he's gonna get my other motor mouth radio. And so motor mouth way back in the day used to talk out of an airport hangar, run a 3CX10, and he run a different setup, audio processing setup than he does today. And John DeLuna still runs the old motor mouth setup. So he's going to send me the files. I think he actually emailed me the audio files. So he gave me my radio one of these days. So I actually have a second motor mouth mall radio coming one of these days.
It sounded like there was somebody real close just hollering out for if there was anybody out here. Who is that? Wingzing 4343. Anybody else copy this?
Yep, I heard Miss Happy.
Hey guys!
What up, Miss Happy?
Well, howdy.
Yeah, I heard her say, hey guys.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, we're doing good. I'm a waving audio driver with the 5.
It's my husband's CB, so I truly don't know what this is. LOL.
Yeah, I don't hear nobody.
Wait a minute. I think I know who this is. This is, oh man. There we go, Sylvester. Another case of the forgets. This is Energizer's friend. Who is this?
She said it was her husband's radio, so she didn't know what she's doing. She went LOL.
Applejack's wife.
Yeah, Applejack. This is Mike Romanoff. Josh's friend. Missy. What's going on, Missy? Audio driver waving. I think we doubled Missy. Yeah. Hey, this is Romanoff.
Hello there.
Hey, you're sounding good. I was on the flat side. I didn't even hear you come easing up in there. What's going on with Applejack, Brick?
He's in the front room, but I'm out here in the garage playing on his stuff.
Absolutely. You should have called me, told me you was getting on. I was on the beam. I didn't hear you, but yeah, hey, you sounding real good. And tell him I'm a waving 4 and 1 and saying hi.
Well, I sure am glad I heard her.
You hear me? Because last night I tried to get on here and nobody heard me.
You're sounding A-okay.
Must be on the backside of my beam. I still don't hear her.
I know she didn't hear me. I was asleep. I was up all night. Didn't hear shit.
I was on here about 9 o'clock last night.
I was here too, but
I think I must have missed it at 9 o'clock.
Well, I'm glad you guys can hear me tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. You guys been out buggy riding lately?
He was yesterday, but I didn't go.
Hey, for you. I hadn't seen no videos. A little bit cold out. I'm glad you bought him a new radio. Now we just got to get him to key that thing up and talk.
I agree with that.
he's been out here a couple times.
Well, I think he's getting the use out of the radio.
And she sounds good on it, yeah. She knows how to work it. She ain't scared.
Where's she at, Mike?
You guys, around South Solon or something, ain't you, Missy? Sorry, I keyed with you. You guys around South Solon or something, ain't you?
South Charles.
Yeah, if you pretty much point at me, cue ball, you'd be down that way.
Jack said he was South Charles.
Well, Well, they're close. They was in Chucktown when Energizer was still alive, and then they moved away, but not far.
We're still in South Thompson.
I heard that on Still in Chucktown.
Woo!
Well, it's making the trip all the way over here to 68 nice and good.
Turn that YouTube off, it was driving me crazy.
Yeah, E4. It's fun to listen to after the fact, but hard while it's playing. But yeah, Missy, yeah, I'm talking to you. It's audiodriver. This is Romanoff. It'll probably take you, it's a little different sounding than listening to me in person, I know.
You're absolutely correct on that one.
It's funny, when you first got on the radio, I was on the flat side, so I couldn't hear you, and I flipped over, and I heard you. And you sound like you was 10. I'm like, who is this? It took a minute. I figured out exactly who you was, but yeah, radio sounds a lot different.
How are you, Mike?
I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm super better now that I hear you guys on the radio. You know, I always forget to message Applejack when I'm home and playing radio on the weekends. It just don't click for some reason. But I got me a sticky note now hanging on my TV right here. So anytime I play radio, I'm gonna message him. He ain't busy, and we get in there and play some radio.
Nice. Y'all have a good evening.
Yeah, get in there anytime. You ain't gotta run.
There's always one of us on.
You know I'm not running.
I know that's right.
I'm too old to run.
It's too damn cold outside to run.
That's right. You know, you never did tell me what kind of radio you bought him. I know his last one blowed up in the lightning, but what, did you buy him the same thing?
No, I think it's a better one. You're asking me what I bought him? Really?
Yeah, I should have known. Yeah. What was I thinking?
Cover 29,
I don't know what it is, but it sounds good up here.
It's crystal clear over here.
Applejack says the cover 29.
Heck yeah. Yeah, sounds good. It's right on freak. Everything looking good, sounding good.
Do you know what their elevation is?
They got about maybe 100 or 200 foot on us, something like that. I'm about 950. I think Josh is about 1100. That's right there on the corner of Jamestown and Jamestown. I think it's about 1100.
So yeah, they got about 100 feet on me.
Yeah, something about Chucktown, I'm gonna tell you. Man, they got the spot to talk. It just works, man. Me and Josh used to play radio, you know, back and forth. There's some old gates, but I would probably run 5 times the power of him to equal him. You know, pretty much same beam for beam. but just his location.
Do you think at this point it would be cheaper just to move versus getting more power?
Well, when you price a big box, it's questionable.
Yeah, I sent a guy a link to it. He talks down there in Xenia. He runs a repeater on GMRS. I was going to try to see if he was going to get on.
Oh, no. No, I don't do none of that. Nope. I'm not into the repeater, ham radio, see how far I can talk on nothing. I didn't build this thing for that, man. I built it for fun, and I like to get out. You know, back in the day, it was a little more fun. There was some more people on, but we get out here and try to key on each other and shoot, you know, when we were shooting skip, you know, and swat each other. Just had fun, you know, and we didn't mean nothing by it, but them was the good times, and that's what I built this station for. You know, you go down to Channel 6. That's still the way it is. The boys down there put their boxing gloves on and like to battle. You can still play a little radio, but no, I didn't build it for communication, and I'm just not into that. If I want to see what I can, you know, if I want to use it for communication, I'm pick up my cell phone.
Oh, I'm tracking that. No, there's a guy down here in Xenia. He talks on CV as well. I've met him through GMRS.
Yeah, see, I don't know what any of that is. GMRS, I no clue. I don't know what kind of radio that is, or receiver, or whatever. I don't know.
It's kind of like those cheap barrel things.
Yeah, I figured that's where he is headed. Something, man, I got one out in my back room my buddy gave me. He's like, man, if, you know, stuff gets bad, we can use these walkie-talkies. I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. Bayoing or something like that.
I'll have to come over sometime and program it for you, so you just have to pick it up.
I should have known my buddy in Indiana would know. He's watching us on YouTube, but yeah, he'd probably tell me a lot about it. I got one back there, a Boeing-er, a Bang. See, I can't pronounce it, but a little walkie-talkie thing, and the guy that gave it to me, he lives out in Mechanicsburg. He's like, oh, yeah, we can all talk on this. I'm like, well, that's cool, but, I don't know.
Y'all doing better than I was. I switched over to the ground plane. I still didn't hear.
Hey, you might get out, but that ain't gonna fix your ears. Hey, where'd you go, Missy?
You're right around the corner for me.
I'm right here. Y'all was talking, and I couldn't get in there. I didn't want to interfere.
Okay, I was just making sure you didn't fall off the stool in the garage.
No, not yet, but I'm working on it.
Hey, me too. I got my seatbelt on. I done been had about 6 or no, I'm on 7. I'm on 7 Angry Orchards. I got my seatbelt on over here so I don't fall out my chair.
Oh, and Scott said he got the same one as yours, but it's kind of amplified. Fuck if I know what that means.
Tell him I said he's a cheater.
I'm the one that got it for him. Does that mean I'm the cheater?
Facts.
The hell with you, alright? The hell with you, Mike.
There we go. I switched the noise filters around. I can pick her up now.
Hi, guys!
Yeah, Missy, that's Cue Ball. I have to introduce you guys someday. Them was Energizer's friends and neighbors, I should say, and he introduced me to them. They're great people. Sucks they live so far away and we don't get to hang out. I sold my buggy and they got a buggy. And, well, long story short, they're on the radio and that's awesome. If Energizer was still here, they'd have a real big radio. Anyhow, top of the day, Missy, audio driver with the 5.
I miss that guy so much. And you got rid of your what? You got rid of... Really? You can't go riding with us?
I sold my side-by-side, but I've got some trucks. I got some Toyota trucks and Jeeps, stuff like that. I kind of moved away from the side-by-sides to stuff with heat and windshield wipers. But yeah, we can absolutely go riding together. We can go over like Haspin, we can go all kinds of places. Whenever you guys are ready, I can ride it, don't matter how cold it is. My Toyota's got heat.
My Jeep does too, I'm right with you.
I'm just saying, but mine doesn't have windows except for the front windshield and the back windshield. I just don't know. I'm okay with the heat.
I know, that was the problem. You know, I bought a buggy and I had $25,000 in that thing. No windshield and no heat. I got a Toyota that I bought for $500, way more reliable, don't break, probably go farther, and has heat and windshield wipers. I love it.
Now, was that the buggy that you took a trip with, Kenny with?
Maybe. Ah, man, I've had my Razor all over the country. Man, I'm telling you, anywhere from the middle of the country to the East Coast, north to south, I've had my Razor.
I was talking about when you went over there by the reservoir.
I used to run it out that way, but man, that's federal. You got to be super careful. So I sneak around there on my dirt bike. And I normally never took the Razor out there. Actually, Energizer, you don't remember him, but he, yeah, I got a call one night. He was out on my Razor and got stuck at the reservoir. And oh yeah, park rangers called the tow truck, and I had to go to federal court for that, get it back. And yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't go to that place.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about when Kenny kind of got hurt.
Yeah, we was at the edge of the park. We was in Honda 700.
Yeah, he was pretty messed up.
We wasn't even drinking. That was the worst part. That's why we got hurt.
It makes you second guess everything, and yeah.
Yeah, I watched a guy in my backyard one day unrolling some Heliax. It's about as big as round as a beer bottle. Big roll. I was standing out at the road. It happened to be Q-Ball. He's back by the garage unrolling this huge roll of Heliax. It's 6 foot in diameter or something probably. And the tape broke. He goes flying backwards, you know, and I look over and all I see is ass and elbows flying through the yard on his back. Just laying on the job like always, you know. Well, today, never fails. Here we are carrying a ladder through the snow to go work on his rotor. I'm like, yep, I can see his reflection from the sun. I'm like, any minute I'm going to see his feet fly up. Well, we made it to the tower. I hear him scream. I turn around and he's rolling down the hill and hiding under the camper, laying on the job again.
That was a union job, man. I was taking a break.
Damn it, man.
I turn around. He's rolling down the hill, phone flying. He's yelling, and all I could do is I kept looking at the snow. It looked like you rolled a steamroller through this flat. Get up, George. What are you doing laying down again?
That's better than the last time I fell out there. I slid down the hill and slid through a pile of dog shit. Goddamn, I was pissed.
I can't. I gotta go pee.
Ankle brake for him.
What's up, George? We just come back from camp, and I was carrying that big-ass power cord out of the truck, and I went to, come up that hill, man. I stepped in a pile of dog shit. My foot went out from underneath me. Me and the cable and everything went sliding down the hill under the camper, and I finally got done. I picked everything up. I walked up to the deck. I said, "God damn, didn't you hear me yelling? You need to come check on me?" She said, "You was cussing. You was all right."
And they didn't get that on video. They got it.
I gotta cook me some dinner. I'm getting hungry.
Hey, Wing Ding.
I'll catch you guys on the next day.
Man, two of you keyed up together.
I'm back. .48 said he was cooking, but I think he meant he was cooking a Fat Boy or equipment. That's what it was. He was cooking equipment. And that might be on camera, Sylvester.
Yeah, we went to cooking some supper. Yeah, I heard him say he was hungry, but I didn't figure he jumped off that fast, but I guess he did. Yeah, he's like that.
Might lose your arm even in the way.
He said he was cooking. I just took it literally. I thought it was equipment.
Hey, you know, they coming out with a new candle, man. It smells like 10 old smoke.
10 home smoke. Can't put that back. I'll try. You can't put transistor smoke back either. I took that thing to Mike. He called me. He's like, "God, this thing smells terrible."
Damn it, man.
I ain't kidding, man. Sylvester or Cuba. Wait a minute. Hello. I'm gonna end up burning this radio up if I don't fix this stupid switch. But anyhow, yeah, I ain't kidding. Q-Ball one time let me borrow a amplifier. I don't even know what it was. Man, I keyed it one time and I let all the smoke out. My buddy Mike called me. He's like, "This thing's terrible."
It was a brand new Texas Star 350 iDrive you cooked.
One key, I swear. One key. I sent George a video, smoke rolling out of the back. Blowing smoke over here.
Mike calls me. "I got the power off. The lights are still on."
Oh, I swear, I didn't even have the thing hooked up. It was still smoking.
The aftermath.
You had a light turn on for power, man. That was the glow from the fire.
Yeah, man, this thing really stays on when you unhook it. The lights don't shut off and the smoke keeps rolling. Mike said, "What the hell did you do to this thing?" I said, "Listen, man, I swear, I only keyed up."
Terminator.
Oh, God, that's bad. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man.
I'm surprised the damn case still had any paint left on it.
If it wasn't black originally, it is now.
And you know he fired up real good and them lights didn't go out when that smoke come out.
I am proud of you, though. You never killed my 4-pill.
I'm convinced that thing was built on Wednesday. That's a good one. I don't know what it is. Anything that has pills in it, I tear it up. I don't know why. I just don't understand it. I talk on transistor or tube amps all my life. Never tear up nothing. Man, outlast me. One key on a pill box, it's over.
I don't know about it. I have good luck with either one of them, really.
Oh yeah, and you should, you know, they're both good boxes. And you know, another thing, funny, I was over at 48 yesterday, doing a little tuning on his new setup, and when he would talk on it, sounded perfect. I would stand literally in the same exact place that he stood, and use the mic the same exact way, sounded terrible. It's crazy.
You know, but what I got is that steel tube I got off you, and I forgot to switch it back to AM. Yeah, and pop something in it, because it still lights up and everything. It just, I don't know what let loose in it.
Yeah, someday when you're out here, you need to bring it with you and drop it off. I open it up, it's something simple.
Yeah, I should have brought one come over here the other day, but I didn't think about it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, not something you use every day.
Don't you get all drunk, pass out, forget you need to get that amplifier out of the damn truck.
Nah, I won't forget about it. It's worth more than the truck.
No shit, you can buy 7 or 8 S10 price that box.
Ain't no doubt. Down payment on a nice house. Nah, just waiting on Lanny. I messaged Nate. Whenever Lanny gets back around this way, normally he becomes strolling in about 9 o'clock. We get her unloaded.
Yeah, like you said, pick it up, put it on the shelf, it ain't big enough. But it takes 3 men and a grown boy to pick some bitch up. Now you got something.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Ain't no one man gonna pick that up. And they dang sure ain't no shelf in my house gonna hold it. I'm not sure the floor will hold it, but we gonna try. It's pretty hefty.
Just bring it over my way. I got a cement floor.
Man, it'd take down half the electric on 41.
It probably would.
I'm gonna flip over to the flat side, be right back. What in the world's going on around Indiana, Breaker?
Not raining out, is it?
No, it ain't raining. Tommy over Indiana's on the radio, I think.
I just seen my static level go up on the third cross above the SDR like power lines getting wet.
Yeah, it happened here too. I seen that. What's going on over there, Tommy, Breaker? Should we tell him he's all freak? What's going on? Slick audio driver waving. Nah, my buddy over in Indiana. He must be warming something up over there.
Hello, audio 1, 2.
What's going on, Slick audio waving?
Oh, you actually hear me, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was listening to you tune up.
Yeah, I just changed some jumpers and everything out, and just on the John Boy 2x250 right now, getting everything all tuned up for this.
Yeah, sounding good, man. A little bit off freak, but sounding real good. I just saw my radio.
I was hearing you. There. That should be more on freak. But I was hearing you, now I'm not.
Yeah, you're on freak. Give me a minute. I'll put a little bit more in there. I'll be back. You hear him, Cuba?
Yeah, he's fading in now a little bit on me.
I gotta wait on this old Drake to warm up.
Audio George in there too a little bit. I'm bouncing. He was coming in there good. Now I'm not hearing you.
What's up there, Tommy Taker?
Hello. Hey, Tommy, what's going on over there? I put a little bit more in there, Brig.
Here, I turned my beam a little bit more east too. I don't know if that helped you, but I did hear you.
Alright, I think Cuba all fired down, and I put a little bit more in there, too.
slightly. I got more east than I thought I did.
This thing sound okay over there?
Sounds okay to me.
Hey, 4. That's an old Drake. About 100 swinging, maybe 4. 4 if I yell at it.
You're just waiting on the meter over here, but I'm hearing you. No problem at all.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the amp room and grab another one. I'll be back. See if you can hear a cue ball.
George came right over top of you. He came directly over top of you, but his audio is not there. It just kind of garbles, but his audio does when I hear him. It's kind of like he fades in and out a little bit.
Damn, he be whooping me, and I'm swinging 300 bird. Maybe 350 bird. Boy, he whooped me.
I don't know why, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no doubt. How he walked me down? I'm on 350 bird. He walked me down on the 4-pill.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go crank my beam up. I'll be back.
You better crank up something else while you're out there.
You heard it. Turn that thing good. Hang on a minute.
I can hear it in the end, but I can't make out what they're saying.
What was your closest town over there, Tommy?
What's that?
I called to Tommy over in Indiana. I couldn't remember what town was close to him. I was looking on the map.
Alright, what'd you say? I was on my account.
I was looking on the map trying to figure out exactly where to point it to. I can't remember what town you told me you were next to.
Point a little bit south of west. Just a little bit south of west, just a few degrees.
Yeah, I am a little bit. I just was looking at the map, figuring out what town to point at.
Yeah, you're just kind of bouncing on my end. Like I said, audiodriver came in there pretty good, but your signal came over here. You hear him, but it's like you overtook him if your audio was in there. You know how conditions fade in and out, that's how your audio was doing.
Oh, yeah. You east or west of 70 over there?
I didn't hear you.
Are you east or west of 70?
All I can hear is my east or west or something or another. Like I said, right now I am pointed just a little bit, I'm pointed at you guys at a little bit south of east. So I would think you'd point a little bit south of west to me, right?
Yeah, well, I'm using my rotor pointing software where I can point right out of town.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he's just a little bit north. To me, I think, anyhow.
Just point at Centerville, Indiana, and you'll be pointing right at me.
Am I still making the trip over there? Slick, I rolled up about 20 degrees.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Alright then, yeah, I'm just a smidge north. I'm probably about 275, something like that.
Yeah, I don't even see that town. I got Creekside Woods, Park Valley Estate, Warren.
Probably 80 degrees, 80, 85 degrees.
about 80, 85, something like that?
Yeah, I'm aiming right about 85 degrees right now.
84. I thought I might have heard you a little better down on the south side, but I swear I hear you a little better on the north side. I think I got you about 7 gallons.
Well, you know how conditions are sometimes. It depends on where it comes in on your beam there. Sometimes you can face the opposite of somebody and hear them better.
Yeah, I know. You know, I set cue ball's beam up for the first time, and you always got all them questions. You know, how do I hear people in the back door? Well, I can't explain that.
Yeah, see, it's the same way. I should be facing more north than I am to hear you, but I had to go more south. Kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. I watch Motormouth be talking Skip. He be pointing at Michigan, talking to Florida, and that's where it works the best. You know, and he showed it to you when we watching YouTube. Crazy.
There we go. Now I'm pointing more north, and I got to get that stronger again.
There, found you on the map. 265 degrees for me.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
We got a local over here on the ground playing Sylvester. I don't know if you can hear him.
I doubt he can hear me being on the ground playing.
He's up on top of the mountain. That Jack Snapper hears everything. You hear him, Sylvester?
Sylvester has left the building.
It's hard to believe how well you're hearing me over there. I'm watching the video there.
Yeah, I'm cranked down. I'm only about 40 foot up. I ain't got my beam cranked way up right now, so it's just a little bit above the roof.
Right, you got me like a 6 dB over there. I'm only on these 250 degrees.
Yeah, and you got good forward swing. That thing sounded real good.
I should. I mean, by 1 meter, I'm JTN. Real low. Almost 200 and swinging at 750, 800, somewhere around there.
Yeah, man, that's a mean little box. That's a good one.
Hey, you must have a better copy on him than I do. I got about 2 pounds on him.
If you talk a little bit there, George, I'll try to tune to you a little bit better.
Like I said, I think I'm pointing right at, well, I know I'm pointing right at Centerville. I only got about 2 or 3 pounds on you. I think Mike's got a better area on you than I do.
Alright, there you go. I went a little bit more south for you. I got you dead at 90 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, y'all should sort of damn near be the same for me and him till we ain't that far apart and pretty much pointed the same direction.
I get a little bit of ground noise every now and again when I point east, so I'm kind of aiming right at a tree.
Yeah, you can tell conditions are in and out. You're swinging from 1 to 5 and just back and forth.
I got a good solid signal on him. About 6 gallon, pretty continuous, good audio.
Yeah, I'm just on that Superstar hand mic, but I'm running through that EQ.
Yeah, that Jack Snapper got some swing too. I see it. It'd be going from about 5 to 6, you know, swing 5 to 6, sometimes a little over, maybe 5 to 7.
Too bad I couldn't turn on the blue one right now.
Man, that would dim the night lights.
Yeah, I'm running the dryer.
Oh, the clothes will come out cold.
Yeah, I might do 2,000 there.
Throw them damn clothes out on the floor, man. Tell the old lady you got radio to talk.
take the clothes out of the dryer and they'd still be cold.
Yeah. Like I said, I would probably only do like, might do 2,000 with the dryer turned on.
Yeah, don't need to mount, don't need to melt the power wire off the house.
I'm sure it's on the verge of it as it is.
Yeah, I got enough power for both, but if I'm down here and the old lady's just wanting to do laundry, she'll come over here. Hey, you gonna turn that thing on? Can I run the dryer? Yeah, turn the dryer on.
Not for long.
How you got your beam right now, your tower?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess at about 40 foot.
Yeah, crank it up.
Man, you know how much work that is? Sheesh, it took George probably 10 minutes today to crank his up.
Damn, just put a booster pack on it and hit the button.
Yeah, I'll test it. I can go out and crank it up. Ain't no problem. Give me just a minute. I just gotta go out there and push the button.
Yeah, unlike George, just gotta go out there and crank it.
Yeah, it's a good test. See about where you're at now. I know you're about 6 gallon. I'll go out and crank it up about 65 foot. See if it changes anything.
Right, and as you know, I'm real close to 50 with the beam itself.
Exactly. Yep. All right, I'll turn you back over to George, and I'm gonna go out and roll this thing up. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't mind cranking the damn thing that way. If I've got an issue, I'll damn sure fill it before it jerks the damn cable out of it.
I keyed with you.
I said I don't mind cranking it up. At least that way if something hangs up, I'll know it before it jerks the cable out of it.
Right?
Yeah, Mike stood there and just watched me crank that thing all the way to the damn top. Didn't even offer to help.
Wow. He probably thought you was the big dummy using a hand crank and not using a winch.
And the funny thing is, he said he was thinking about going back to hand crank because he's scared to death his winch is going to fail.
Oh, this is how it'll hold up. If it don't hold up, that's what insurance is for.
How would our luck, they probably deny it. We didn't approve that. Now what the hell are you doing? Hell, I could have hand cranked mine up quicker than that.
He had to put the shoes on, and he had to throw the jacket on, and had to go out there and go in the garage. This microphone does make me a little bassy, don't it?
I don't know. It sounds fine. Your audio come up a little bit there. I don't know if it's you or just Mother Nature.
Probably Mother Nature. I never changed anything. I turned the bass down a little bit. That's about it.
Yeah, it looks like signal's picking up a little bit too. Yeah, Mike. Well, he took the Road King to give him to get a new cord put on it, and something's wrong with it. I told him, I said, man, I hate that static, Mike. That thing is so shrill and sharp.
You don't like it, huh?
No, it was my mic. I gave it to him to try. It's a 636, and I cut the noise canceling cone out of the front of it, just experimenting with it, but it's just too fizzy.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Kind of made it a regular mic.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them laying around here. I just see if it gives you more audio. It does a little bit, and sitting here in the house, didn't need the noise canceling little cone on it. All it is a damn reducer.
Now that I can hear myself talk here, I'm going to swap out this other mic and see which one I like better.
Alright, Tommy, on your way out. I went out there in the cold. I froze to death. Well, I pushed the button. It's up about 70 foot, what do you say?
I see you came in there a lot stronger. I plugged my other mic in here. I'll just see the difference.
Yeah, you 7 gallon now. You went from 5 to 6, now all the way clear to 7 solid.
I told him I don't know what the hell you was doing out there. I could have hand cranked one up quicker than that.
Hey, Keyball, which microphone you like better? This one or the one I was on just a minute ago?
I'd have to hear them side by side, so go ahead and switch it.
You guys key together.
Yeah, Mike, don't be trying to key on me.
Here's this one here, and give me a couple seconds here. I'll switch to that one. Alright, now here's this one here. Which one you like better?
The one you're on now is definitely a little more bassy.
Alright. So which one's better for me?
I don't know, I think I kind of like the first one better. Your audio sounds a little crisper.
The first one?
Yeah, go back to the first one.
Back on the first one.
Yeah, I kind of like it too.
Now cleaner. I'll still got that low one over here. This here is the low key 56 mic. I'll put it running through the EQ.
Oh man, you can't beat a good road king.
I normally use on the code whenever I don't have a sound mic. I've got this sometimes it sounds better than a superstar when I get over ahead of the
Yeah, we should have known it was a road king.
You need to go get the cord fixed on that one or pop the end off of it and fix it yourself, Mike.
Yeah, I need to open that thing up and see what's going on with it. You kind of pulled back on us just a little bit over a slick.
Yeah, conditions. You faded down. He did.
Yeah, you back up about 6 gallon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you came up a little bit right there. Yeah, just airways going in and out.
Yeah, you got a better receive on him than I do. I got about 3.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm hearing you a lot better than I am audiodriver right now. It was the opposite earlier. It just bounced back and forth between the two of you. Keyball, I know you hate to hear it, but if you turn that echo down just a pinch, I'd be able to hear you a lot better.
He said, I know you hate to hear this.
Yeah, well, it's the truth. I mean, you get too much echo when you got a lower signal, but it's not they're local, but this far away, it's a little much.
I fully understand. Yeah, when you're struggling to hear somebody, clarity is key.
Yeah, listening to them on your gate there sounds perfectly fine, no problem at all, but further away, it's just a little harder.
Yep, I get it.
And it ain't a lot, just a little.
And some of us can do it without a power mic, I'm getting down.
I can't say that because mine's plugged in the wall.
Oh, that's right. Both of you cheaters are on power mics.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't plug it directly in.
My mic don't take batteries.
Well, that don't mean it ain't powered. You know, that's like saying a 480 welder that ain't powered, you know. Well, it just takes so much power that you can't get it from a battery. Kind of like your mic. It takes so much power, you can't use a 9-volt.
There you go. Directly into the radio and turn the mic gain on the radio up.
It ain't powered, now it's amplified.
Ain't no doubt. It takes a tube to amplify all that. Yeah, it sounds about the same, Slick. I mean, of course it don't sound as good. You know, you don't got the quality of audio, but loudness and stuff's still there.
Good deal. Yeah, this is what I used to always run, and then until I got that box for you guys, I was like, yeah, make it sound a little bit better with the box.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear it on the gate and it'll be good enough you can hear the difference yourself. It still sounds 10.8, but definitely a little better with the processing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear it.
I'll never be able to post this jack snapper. It's at 2 hours. It'll take me 4 days to put that on YouTube.
I put this thing in DX mode. That change the audio any?
It's around the same. Audio is good right now. I'm not having no trouble at all, but when you fade out a little bit, you know, the airway, it gets a little harder at times. But right now it's okay.
Yeah, it's got normal and it's got a DX mode, which I think if you bumps it up a little bit, maybe makes it a little clearer.
Okay, so I do an example of how your room is running on the and it looks like it's down on my echo.
Now on the EQ, it's got normal and DX.
Okay, so yeah, it amplifies it. It definitely did that. It sounds a lot better.
This ought to sound good, that's what it off.
That sound like poo.
It's surprising how shitty a $300 mic can sound without a processor.
Yeah, it's just real bassy.
There we go, a little movie magic. Hubba.
There's a match on the pass through on this John Boy. I don't see anything in 60 yet.
Here, Tommy, I took the echo down and click. You like it better?
Maybe. I can understand it, and the signal was down right there, and I can understand it.
Boogity.
about.
You can't hear it, Mike can hear it.
Am I supposed to key up?
Tommy was wondering what I was boogity to.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. I was sitting here getting caught up. I was listening to you two play radio, and I was just catching up.
Oh, you missed Diesel?
I heard something. Maybe boogity in my radio. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. Was that Doc? What's going on, Doc? Breaker.
Well, hell, anyway, Mike. Hell, my night's complete, man. Managed to key on your ass, broke my back, got my rotor fixed. Hell, it was a good day.
I heard that. Got to talk a little, Skip. Got to swap me. Ah, what a day.
Man, I'm going to sleep good tonight.
I know you're right. I would too if I was you.
I don't think I've ever had this much fun sober. Did we lose Tommy?
Do what?
You was awful quiet. I didn't know if we lost you or not.
No, I'll still here. That's a good thing. I mean, we'll always be able to talk as long as we're aiming at each other's way.
Well, hopefully, the reason I wanted to flip that beam on the vertical was for ground wave. You know, like be able to hit you, receive you really well that way. That's what the plan is anyway.
You see, my ground plane, that time when my old tower fell, I just threw the ground plane back up. I never tried to adjust it or anything, so my match is a little high on it, so I got to retune when I switch it over to my ground plane. But obviously, I mean, we might have trouble on the ground plane back and forth.
And we'll see. I figured a vertical beam will be good for short skip ground wave that I can't get on the flat side most of the time.
Yeah, because I don't have a vertical beam.
You know, after seeing how good cue ball does, I don't think that he needs to do anything over there. Did my signal change? I ain't changed no watts, nothing like that. You know, I still about 300 birds. Hello, yeah, about 300 birds. Going from 40 foot up to 70 foot. Did anything change?
Yeah, it did go up a little bit. And remember, just a minute ago, and this whole time I went and aimed at him so I could hear him better. Now I'm back aimed toward you. But yeah, when you went up, it did go up a little bit on my estimator there, maybe a half or something like that.
Yeah, boy, well, that's good. Yeah, that's good to see that it actually did something, because me and Q-Ball always wondered, you know, how height affects it. So, yeah, it does do something.
Oh, yeah, it definitely works. Definitely works. The higher you are, the better you're going to be.
Now, I'd flipped over to the ground plane and had the other radio on. I was just curious to whether I could hear you on the ground plane or not, but no dice.
Yeah, Sylvester said he could they pulled him out. And I yelled for Sylvester. I think he done got up out of there. He'd be getting up at 2 in the morning, so he'd be sleeping.
You say you went over to the ground plane and tried it and it didn't work?
Nah, that's the reason I pulled my headphones off. I was looking at the SDR so I could see when you keyed up, but I couldn't pick you up on the ground plane.
Hang on, I'll get on my ground plane and see what it does.
Nah, I didn't get in.
Didn't make them out at all.
Yeah, I was listening. I could maybe barely hear you in the background with the static, and that was about as good as it got.
Hey, while you guys was gone screwing off, I did go get a beer, so I got something.
I had to watch. I didn't want to pick up the damn mic on the other radio and key up with the damn bass still on. Both of them on the same channel. That wouldn't end well.
How'd you say there?
I said, while you guys was gone, messing around and didn't get nothing, well, I did. I went off to the back room and got a beer.
You got any more of them damn exploding Dr. Peppers?
Oh, no. No, they ain't gonna be doing no more exploding back there. I put all them jack snappers in the green can there, Brigga.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been a two.
I bet he can't even hear me.
That damn Dr. Pepper tastes like cough syrup.
Hey, welcome back, 48. Hey, Slick, you hear 48 over there?
Hello, audio.
Yeah, I hear him. I heard audio.
Damn, that surprises me.
Can't understand when he talks, but I did hear audio.
He got the biggest station in the city. He just over there being quiet.
A beam facing my way.
Pointing directly west.
Say directly west.
410.
I don't know if that's on me or not, but yeah. I hear you.
Thank you, Brad.
That's probably pretty close. He's over around Richmond there, 48.
Tell him to, I don't know, like I said, I got a... Hello, point a little bit south of west. Y'all would be pretty damn close to me.
He's south of 40, closer to the 70 line. He should be due west. I bet that's close, really. Maybe just a smidge north. Because you just north of 70. So that's close.
Yeah. About 165 or 160 degrees. Or 260 degrees, 265 I mean.
Shoo-wee out there. No mooka mooka. Hey-oh.
Yeah, I agree, but that's where I'm at. I'm about 270. I rolled down 5 degrees to see what happened.
How's that, Tommy?
I usually just try to tune you guys are talking, try to get the best I can.
I went a little bit south. How's that?
Maybe I should key up, and I'll drive by and pick up 48 and take him with me. You're getting out, monkey. Somebody's out there in the distance audioing.
Where you go, 48?
I'm right here. Right here, pointing directly west. I tried to go a little north and a little south, and it didn't help.
Sound like you went a little too far. The outer ground wave changed.
Yeah, I think ground wave changed, but you back.
Yeah, we got the mag coming in there on skip again now.
Oh.
You key on me one more time.
I heard you, and then he keyed after me. Did I do that?
You gotta be a little quicker, pal.
Son of a...
Hold on, let's send you a picture.
Don't send me no picture. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want a video. I do not want to hear cue ball keying on me.
Hey, so what do I gotta do now? Buy a houseboat with an antenna on it?
I mean, that thing you're talking on sounds pretty good.
Well, yeah, but I ain't using none of my expensive stuff.
Well, that's what I told you. Most of the time, the driver will get it done. You know, you ain't gonna fire up an expensive son of a bitch unless you're ready to go fight.
Well, my driver is not working.
Working on the workbench.
By God, somebody's on the workbench.
Yeah, see, that's just the problem that I have. I can't even turn my driver on. It starts buzzing and tripping out.
You can always skip the driver, flip the amp on the radio, and fire up the next stage. It's sitting there waiting.
Mike, here, monkey.
Yeah, I'm sorry, monkey. I hear you. Yeah, you can run stage 2, Rick. Just flip it on. Fire up. You can leave the driver shut clear off. Flip the amp switch on the back of that radio, and fire up stage 2. You ain't gonna get a lot out of it, but yeah, it'll run just fine.
Oh, I heard that. I got the switch flipped on. I got all this shit sitting here and I'm borrowing shit. What the hell?
Hey, Rick, your audio is popping just a hair. I don't know if it's the mic or you.
That's depression. Depression. Yes, sir. It's like house and watching it burn down.
I'm telling you, buddy, I feel your pain. I went through it. I was ready to beat the shit out of everything or sell it.
He said, that's depression. Oh, God. my beer about went everywhere.
He's running depression and I'm running comfort. What the hell did you say about going to bed with him? Said something about his box. He said something about 3 tubes and fixing his box.
Man, my cat went walking across the keyboard. She changed me to lower side, turned on the RF mute, completed the squelch. Dude, she tore this thing all up one step.
Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Depressing's kicking my butt.
So, early Columbus Avenue puss?
Wait a minute. Alright, 48, you say you going to bed. You had all you can handle depression setting in and you 10-8. So. Alright, 48, and I don't know what I missed, man. Like I say, my cat went strolling across the keyboard and she changed everything.
Well, did you find out all she changed?
Nah, she got me. She still got me an RF mute. I ain't figured that out yet, but I did get it back to the right channel and on the AM and all that, but she done got everything else all jacked up.
Wish you better to the box. So I can talk with the big boys.
I heard that on you gonna get you a big box.
I got one, just gotta get it fixed.
Yeah, E4. Yeah, man, get that thing tuned up. You be up in there.
Down the waters.
What the hell, Mike? I think we done about killed half the town. They all left.
I'm still here. I just decided to turn the TV on.
You mean we're so boring? You gotta turn the TV on. What's going on over there?
I mean,
I'm gonna give this thing a quick tune here. Audio. Hello. I put just a little bit more in it there. Hello, hello, hello. Around the band, about 600 bird.
to 150%.
Yeah, I was down there idling it, man. I brought it up about 600 bird. I lied, maybe I'd just be loafing about 550. But about 1,200 on the big side. Sound alright up there, Tommy Breaker?
Sounding good. Sound much better now that I got you in there. Like I said, your audio went from probably 75% to 150% on my end. It made a big difference.
84. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't getting out earlier. I couldn't figure it out, you know, because me and Q-Ball should have been running about the same watts. Boy, he had the smackdown on me, but, yeah, I didn't never tune this old 4B up, so, I figured I'd just spin the dial. I only touched the load on it just a little bit. It's capable of a whole lot more, but, that should be enough to take, that, power mic having 5-element, sorry, slipping son of a, just kidding, out the radio breaker.
Yeah, we're going to...
Yeah, you lucky I'm still on the baby driver.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, man, between cranking my tower up and turning up my plate capacitor just a little bit, that made all the difference.
It really did.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I got a lot better signal. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me put my watch back up on the screen.
I'm not even on there now.
I wish I had more.
Oh yeah, duh. I can see that you wasn't on there if I'd have looked, but yeah. Anyhow, maybe you watch it some other time. But yeah, I'm strolling now, man. I'm about 500 bird, pretty steady, and about 1100 peak. It got plenty more, you know. I just barely touched it just a little bit. Because when I put this thing in line, remember I messaged you, I wasn't sure about the fan, so I didn't mess with it, but I barely touched it up. But yeah, man, looking real good down here now.
I don't even know what this thing is doing peak right now. I ain't even hit the peak yet. Audio, hello. 15 on Dolgan.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 750, 1500. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And you out talking to me. But I ain't running this thing real hard, you know. I only hit it with about 20 birds. I just tickling it.
Yeah, don't take much at all, does it?
No, they take right off. They really do, you know. And I always did love this tube. But, man, when they got hard to get, I got scared. So I kind of got away from them. But, yeah, I'm glad they back and back making them. And I got that guy with the two 1500s. I've been wheeling and dealing him. I think I'm going to get him for $1,100. Get him shipped to me just so I got a couple spare.
You picking up that skip, Mike?
I'm gonna ease this thing down. Yeah, oh shoot. Hold on. I don't like running that L4B that hard, man. But yeah, I heard him in there, Cuba.
I'm not really hearing anything because I'm fixing you guys.
Yeah, I ain't sure where they're at. Heard the bag coming in there a minute ago.
Hello. Going about 0.5, man. That's a little high. A little higher than I like. But, it ain't bad.
Turn my beam down the direction, see if I can help you guys.
Copy that, or you're gonna talk out your ass.
Hey, Slick, did you ever fill this old 1500 to get warm?
Can you copy him, Mike? He said he was talking out his ass. He turned away from us.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't paying much attention. I was just asking if he'd ever heard this thing, felt this thing get a little warm, that's all.
Damn. Audiodriver.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm looking about 100 degrees and I got you moving in there off the corner of my beam.
Yeah. You know, that's the best you might have sounded all night, to be honest with you.
Yeah, about 100 degrees. Yeah, right off the corner of the beam. That's funny, I was talking about that earlier. Sometimes it sounds better in different directions.
Yeah, I thought it was a local popped in there for a minute.
Yeah, should be hearing that better, Sheila.
I was asking you earlier, did you ever had this little Drake get warm? I ain't running it hard, I don't think, but about 500 bird. But it smells a little warm. Something about the top off. I only run about 85 carrier. Nah, I didn't get that.
He asked you if you was still talking with that fine SWR you got.
Whoa. Whoa. It's on the screen. I ain't hiding nothing. I run the 1-1 with 2 watts of reflect, maybe a 1-2 flicker. About 11 out, and maybe 3 watts of reflect, that's it. I just ain't never run this thing that hard, that's all. Hello. So, I wasn't sure. Just loafing it, but it get a little warm.
Man, you ain't gotta go burn up shit over and try to kill me.
Wait a minute. It is kind of high for real, man. It's swinging almost about hell, idle current's is a little high on it. If this plate meter's right, man, I'm about half an amp. That can't be right. Yeah, swinging about 0.5. Carrier about 0.2, swinging about 0.45. Oh, sorry, 0.5.
Yeah, that sounds like you're babying it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just idling it, man. Like I said, I'm only swinging forward about 400 bird. I mean, I got a lot of peak in there.
You might have to put you another fan that continuously runs on top.
Let me touch it up a little. Hello. That's about where it wants to be. Audio. Ooh, I better slow down. That's about 700 bird, 1500 peak. I ain't gonna put no more on it. I actually brought a quite a bit bigger muffin fan home. So, yeah, I'll idle that on there and that should hopefully cool her down just a little better.
I'll tell you what, I got that,
955? Is that what she was talking about? I missed it.
I'll tell you what, I got that 959 doing.
No, I don't think you told me.
If I remember right, it's 40 PET, and it was doing like, I think 13 or 17 RMS.
Wow. Yeah, that's good numbers there. Man, that's all right, yeah. They were good radios. I don't know that it was ever really messed with when I got it.
Yeah, mine was an Echo kit.
Yeah, I seen that. And we flipped it on down there and tested it. It didn't look like it had any audio modifications. You know, I didn't see it on scope or nothing, but it wasn't real hot. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it was, but it is now. It kicks them off.
Yeah, 84. That's good, man. Yeah, that's a good radio.
I'm gonna plug it in. Hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna take a leak I'll be right back. This thing still sound okay over there, Cuba?
Yeah, buddy. I can smell it from here.
I might have to put another piece of wax in this melter. I'll be back. Hey, wait. You know, I wonder if I can put Sensitive wax on the top of the tube. I'll be back.